Alright, today we will be doing an ILS into 2/8 right. So this video is about how to set up an ILS approach. We're going to have a little bit of climb out, then we're going to go direct to Oakland, then to Sunol, and then our initial approach fix, Archie. And at that point we're going to make it over to Dumba, and then we're going to straight shot it to the runway to our final approach fix, which is Axmal, and we're going to land on runway 28 right, aiming for the 1,000-foot markers. Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're doing an ILS into runway 28 right. Currently we're on the runway. We're going to take off, go to direct Oakland after a little bit of climb out, climbing to 7,000. We're going to go to Sunol and then transition fix Archie and come in for an ILS runway 28 right. Alright, here we go. We're going to go take off, parking brake, full throttle. We're going to correct for that left turn tendency. Rotate speed is 72 knots. Airspeed is alive. V1 rotate. Alright, climb out speed 100 knots. Positive rate confirmed. Gear handle identified. Gear in transition. Gear up indicating up.
I can't even find the darn thing now.
Okay, we're gonna freeze. We're gonna go ahead and set our altitude up to 7,000. We're gonna engage our heading. Vertical speed. Want about 1,000 feet per minute. Maybe I'm gonna say 700. 800. Woo. All right. And autopilot on. Okay, good.
Mason.
All right. We're going to transition to en route climb. Should be 120 knots. Confirm throttle full. Oh, we just disengaged our autopilot. Of course we did. Oops. Autopilot's on. We're going to climb at about 1,000 feet per minute.
I said, you do have flood insurance now, right? She said, yes, I do. I said, I would have just rebuilt the damn thing and moved it myself.
Alright, so in a second I'm going to go direct Oakland. I will call you when I'm at Oakland, aka turn on my GoPro and film. Alright, so our current check-in is mixture lean, 2,500 RPM. We have right fuel tank selected, and we are direct to Sunol. Oakland is back there, and everything is looking good. All of our instruments are in the green, and we are at fast cruise 160 knots. Alright, so we are on our way to Archie. We have, we should have 111.7, so we'll go ahead and put that in there. 111.7. It's now in our nav 1 frequency. We should have, alright, nav 1. Nav 1 is activated. Okay, COM 1, nav 1. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and on our way to Archie, we're gonna decrease our throttle. Need to do that a little slower. Alright. Getting pretty close to Archie. Our target airspeed will be 110. Right turn to 259, so we're fixing to be on the approach. Let's go ahead and put in approach flaps. We're making that right turn. It's all into GPS. At that point, we're going to descend down to 6,000. So set my altitude to 6,000. Vertical speed, nose down, about a 700 foot rate of descent. Okay, so target airspeed is 110 knots. So airspeed correcting. I do not have a pilot monitor today or an instructor, but I have done this approach many times. Today I'm just recording it. If all you want to know about is the final, then I'll put a card up there in the top right, and that will take you to the how to land a Bonanza A36. Again, I am in a Bonanza A36 coming into San Francisco. That video only has the 3 nautical mile approach from the initial approach fix. It goes pretty in depth with the air speeds and altitudes and everything. Here we are just going to be doing some of the extra stuff where we're actually shooting the approach into runway 28 right. Okay, so it's saying we are 120 feet from our 6,000. Okay, so we're going Archie initial approach fix to Zillid currently. Alright, so we're basically just stepping down 1,000 feet till Dumba, then another 1,000 feet. And we should at that point be on our nav, which will take us down on the glide slope. So I'll put y'all guys back on at Dumba, and then we'll come in to 28 right. Okay, so we just passed Dumba. We are attempting to get onto our set course. Should have lock. Is approach commanded? Alright, approach is commanded. Good. Okay, we're gonna go a little bit more rich on the mixture. And we should still be headed in pretty good. Okay, so we're catching the glide slope. And it'll bring us in for 28 right. Our minimums are 213 feet. So at 213 feet, we will disengage autopilot using the electric trim. And at that point, we can just bring her in for a landing. Okay, so our glide slope is very close. We're practically right on glide slope. Coming in at 110 knots. Good heading. I'll bring y'all guys back whenever we are at the initial approach fix. The final approach fix, Axmal. And that should be a 3 nautical mile. And I will start recording whenever we're there. Alright, we had some unexpected low visibility, so now it is true IFR. Alright, so we're going to go ahead, gear handle identified, gear in transition. Okay, gear down, indicating down. Target airspeed is 100 knots. Minimums are 213 feet. We'll go ahead and go full flaps at 213. Impuff, so prop, Inpuff.
You have to,
Hold on.
in other words, if you want to be
Oh, flaps.
to act like a professional.
Yeah, inpuff. Yeah, inpuff. Okay, there we go. So flaps.
Let me give you an example.
Okay, 1,000 feet. If we can't see the runway at 213 feet, we're not going to do a missed approach. I'm just going to set the weather up because I set it to where we should be able to see the runway at 213 feet. Our landing light and everything is on. Nav light is on. Taxi light are on. So we got all of our lights on. There we go. There's your runway. Alright, so we can see. Good thing we can see before our minimums. That's pretty nice. Alright. Feet on our rudder pedals. It's a really nice looking, visually. Getting a little off topic. But coming in pretty nicely. Okay, TPM, throttle prop mixture. At 213 feet, we're gonna go ahead and go full flaps. So, in 3, 2, 1. Alright, minimums reached. Full throttle prop mixture, disengage autopilot. Alright, 90 knots. We're arriving. Okay. Bringing her in. Okay. Alright, good. Good landing. Keep that nose wheel up. Aerodynamic braking. Good. Aerodynamically braking. Alright. I look good. We're not using brakes, just aerodynamic braking. Okay, up here, we're gonna exit.